How's it going, everyone? Welcome to part 4 of Felid Shapeshifter after Vaults 4. Preemptive, don't die. Well, you know what? I may ignore your advice slightly because I'm a Felid and I have 2 lives. So I'll die if I want to. Speaking of death, I think we might go to Crypt next. Oh no, we're gonna go to Swamp 4 next. Yeah. So this character is well, let's just say about him. This crazy ring that we have gives us really good resistances for fire and cold. We just don't have our elect. I do have, excuse me, a RN ring, didn't I? I did at one point. Did I drop it? Positive energy. I guess I can go grab that. Just... Oh, I'm carrying around all these other amulets. So... Oh, I definitely don't want MP regen. I think I'd wear slaying over the strength. As far as the other stuff goes, I don't know that I really want to train much for Yaras as of yet. Or silence is another cool option. I've already used silence. Less than 10% fail. I could train a little bit of air for it. Looks like I've already gotten T-Loc up to 6. Okay. I don't know if I really want to train air for silence fail rate. It seems maybe unnecessary. I don't have any other... Oh, welcome Dingling already with the song requests. Yeah, so do I have any other spells that I want to learn? Any translocations? Any hexes? Visual binding, not really. Sphinx Sisters, I'm not going to mess with. I mean, that's kind of would be a useful spell for sure, I think, but it's just not worth the cost. I would have to train, you know, plus 0 summons. Right now, I'm really concerned about not being able to train more fighting, unarmed combat. Might be nice to train shapeshifting at some point, but that is super expensive right now, unfortunately. -2 is rough. I guess that's one real problem that I kind of didn't foresee with Fesh, is that although Felid loves to take on forms, I actually have a really crappy shifting aptitude. I think I just kind of totally ignored that or didn't even think about it. I sort of assumed that they would have a passable aptitude. And they don't. They have a pretty crappy aptitude. So you can still do it, obviously. It's kind of unfortunate in a way. I mean, it feels a bit weird to me that they do. Honestly, it feels like they should be no worse than -1. Because they're so strongly encouraged to go talisman, so it's a bit odd, you know, for melee. It seems somewhat odd to try to discourage it so strongly with the aptitude. So I might be a proponent of it bumping that at least up to -1. I don't see why they need to be so bad at shapeshifting. I might float that idea to Draco Omega or to others. Maybe something to do before freeze. Yeah, I don't see why it needs to be quite so bad. I mean, certainly Felid seem like they should be. There's nothing like lore-wise that says they need to be particularly bad at it. Alright, I guess we're going to Swamp. Yeah. Right. We got all the gators here. pull this up. You really need to be that careful, but these are just alligators. Yeah. What is that? Is it not? What was it? What was that movement that it was doing? I'm a little confused. It was like not moving towards me? Am I seeing things? Yeah, like if trolls have -1, like why did Felids have -2? I don't understand that. Is something left over? Did they used to have bad transmutations app? Maybe? But I don't think the shapeshifting app were necessarily copied from do I have any ranged option here? Yes, there we go. Wow. Good Macklin invokes. Spriggan Berserker, that's how common of a spawn are those on Swamp 4, right? Wonder if they were, because I don't know that I ever used to see them. In my head, I'm moving through water in my mind, even though I'm actually not. Their EP app. When lost fast movement. Huh. I don't necessarily see what the connection is between those things. Oh, okay, guys, that's how you want to do it. What do we want to take here? Do we want to take Int? Do we want to take Dex? Jeepicus has a streak. Good to hear. What is your streak, Jeepicus? Show us. Show us with the streak command. Do I want Int here, maybe? Would Int be good? Let's see, am I going to get any other spells? Dexterity. Take a Dex. Yeah, that got me 2 EV. That's cool. I like that. 2 EV seems nice. That's right. I have to be careful of the fact that I have clause 3. Oh, hello. Oh, ah. Nice. Oh, okay. This is why silence would have been better. Let's try this. I should have just cast silence. Enfeeble is great, but dazing does not last all that long. My spell power is kind of bad. So, lesson learned there. Silence is probably... Once he's silenced, he can't... 3 consecutive wins. Oh my god. Demigod and Gree and Mimo. Wow. I think Yogi the Monk is going to be extremely jealous of your streak, Jeepicus. I think you should mention that to him next time, because that's a nice streak. I currently am also on a 3 streak. 27 levels of Zig. Dang. Jeepicus has been at it. He is not messing around anymore. More amateur hour for Jeepicus, that's for sure. At least bad at streaks. You probably have a streak of more than 3. Look at that, 12 consecutive wins. I mean, that's not bad at streaks, Jeepicus. Or, slightly. That's pretty good at streaks. Being able to streak... I assume that was like... Was that a version of... Was that some, like, cracked version of, Oh, good. More teleport. I have a decent amount now, but I was kind of getting low. Yeah, I mean, with streaks, you definitely... It's very common to start off with, like, you know, a number like 3. Or even just 2. Your first double, you know, 2 wins back-to-back is a big deal. Right, okay. Fair enough. So that is kind of an exploit. I don't know if you have any streaks that don't involve, like, so-called degenerate gameplay like that. Because that is a pretty big... I guess Zom wasn't like I assume... I'm not 100% on what Zom's actions were like. Is this the classic giant, big, circular room? 3 or 4. Yeah. For somebody with as many wins as you, that's definitely not a very high street count. Which, obviously, you should work on that. Although, it seems like you don't... Given Lightly's mode of, like, complaining and generally not having fun when power levels are not very high. Okay, this vault is absolutely chock full of monsters. Yeah, here they come. What am I gonna do with you, friend? I want a servant. I don't really want to just... If I just tab you down... Oh, okay. I'll just annihilate you. Never mind. Oh, we got a full-on kill hole right here. Or not a kill hole, but like... Come on, friends. Oh yeah, swamp dragons can push you back, though, to be fair. Yeah, this vault... Oh! Okay. Here we go. Just step on that teleport trap. Could have landed right in the middle of the vault, but then I could just teleport again. I mean, those I don't know how bad those trees really were, but I was not considering the Spriggan Druid play. Let the vault disperse anyway, it's fine. Thorn Hunter. Going up, going down. I guess I could just freaking tab through these Hydra. 10-headed Hydra is just like whatever. The snack. God of Forgecraft. Yeah, Yogi is like very much not a streak player. Very, very much. Yogi is like just tab. It's like that weird balance that's like 60%, 75% tab, and then maybe 33% or even only 25% pay attention. That's just sort of how he rolls. And that's, you know, he's not the only one by any means who does that, but oh, wow, okay. Get wrecked, I guess. Kind of makes me want to train more Makla Binvo, but you know. Yeah, Pakel's had a couple of bugs. Yeah, these monsters are like pitifully easy right now. I could have gone back and gotten this XP like a long time ago. This is laughable. Oh, is that a fire dragon, huh? Hello, friend. Just get totally tabbed in every way. Well, that was, like, ridiculous. Let's go to Crypt. I don't know how much I really want to wear RN over the 4 AC, to be honest. Maybe it's worth to lose some AC, which I don't love. I would like to get some more XP, so we'll give it a shot. Problem with RN in this level is like it's mostly doing nothing, and then a few times it's pretty good. Let myself slow down, but I don't really care. Wow, Jiangshi just wrecking me apparently. Orb Guardian Skeleton. Huh. Basilisk Zombie, really? Pretty pathetic. A Laughing Skull. What do you do again? You do the... So... Right? Do I have anything that's... I guess I could... How much will Lightning Rod do to you? Not a whole lot, because I can't even hit you. Oh, well. Guess I spoke too soon. Wow. champion. Damn. Getting flanked here. There we go. Yeah, that was rough. That was a little bit rough. Surprisingly, getting... What's up, Bell Packet? Yep, it is... Maybe just hold tab to disavow this one. Yeah, I do remember that bug. I don't think I ever exploited it. I did win pack, right? Did I win pack? Yeah. I don't know what, just Kobold Monk. Oh, wait, what? Oh, really? That's annoying. I had no idea that there were doubled wins. This is probably CJR, isn't it? Oh no, what the heck? That... Oh, what? Wait. I have another one that's not a... What the heck? Wait, what? Oh, it was just an... Okay, why did I get... Okay, I see. That really confused me at first. I don't know. So I won one afterwards, but then I got a higher score. Alright, never mind. It's fine. Totally was just not expecting there to be another game, and I misread. So I guess I won Pakelis twice. Kind of surprised. I assume only twice. 3? What? I mean, let's see. Ghoul? Wow. I am kind of shocked. Guess I was playing Crawl more than I realized during Pakelis. The heck? Is that dispersal drop or? Yeah, I don't think I ever did anything with Vuln. I don't think I even played Vuln. Pretty sure. Probably has a key. You know what? Maybe it doesn't actually, because yeah, I guess it doesn't, because it was only ever experimental or something. Forget. Good old TMNT. Everybody's favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. The first one for NES. Everyone just adores it. Best damn level ever. You have to defuse the bombs underwater. Not touch the coral. So fun. Sure, like nobody in chat knows what I'm talking about, but that's fine. That's kind of risky. I should have checked the para chance there, because I think... Ooh. Oh no, it's just similar. Rue? Yeah, Rue, you should try Rue. Apocalypse is fun. And, you know, the sacrifices are, you know, they're kind of fun to... It's mostly that the power you get is neat, and you can get it quite quickly. And it's like a permanent upgrade. It's like getting a max Invo God, like, just very quickly or something, in a way. What is your par chance, friend? I want to know. Yeah, him, you. Oh, 2%. What, did I get, like, a will bump or something? I guess I did. That's kind of cool. Yeah, you do have to watch how often... Wow, that's depressing. Yeah, Vampire Knights are kind of rock me. See, this is why I don't love this negative energy. I guess I can just ring swap. It's probably the smarter play. Oh, well, it's not the smarter play. Honestly, slaying is probably better anyways than the AC. Oh, that's a bog bunny. I don't know. Yeah. Not too scared of ghouls. Oh. But yeah, Paka is fun. It's a great. You just die. Oh my god. Die! What the hell, dude? What are you gonna do? I don't know what you... The problem with okay, now we want the bit of energy, and I'm slowed, so that's fun. See, this is really annoying really fast, though. The problem. Yeah, usually you take a rough rule of thumb, and you have to be careful about this, is take the one that gives you the most piety. That is often the correct play, but some sacrifices are dangerous. Now, that advice is kind of conditional on your being a pretty good player and being able to manage downsides and having a good handle on like how to adapt with skilling and what you find and all that. Do anything to these guys that's not awkward. Yeah, Sakai can be... It's just the accuracy malice. That depends on what your character is doing, but you're probably going to be a little bit more melee-oriented. Or perhaps ranged, in which case you'll probably not want to sacrifice Eye. Ooh, nice. And we got that. Another blink scroll is always good. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Okay, never mind that, I guess. Okay. Yep, into the cloud of spectral mist, please. Is there any more? You get a mite pot out of it? Not that. Oh, 2 mite pots. Very nice. Mite pots are nice for us. Ooh. This is not that big of a deal. I think we can just kind of stay here and rest off the mark. And get a little kind of kill hole. Ah, you are getting flanked. Interesting. Brad? Slightly spooky, but nothing we can't handle. Yeah, if you cast spells, especially spells that don't care about accuracy very much, then it's like whatever. Perhaps if you had a lot of slang, you could... Oh, getting some good consumables here. Confusing Touch. Really want to find Manifold Assault if I can. Wonder... We just had a discussion about Elf 3 today, making me vaguely wonder if Elf 3 is actually worth it for this character to suffer through. Because, yeah, like this is kind of a low HP. Wow, we got really drained. character. So this is a character where Elf is spooky. Oh, that's why. We didn't really have on our negative energy. Up here. Oh, what? Look at this little elevator vault. That's cute. Huh. If I ever want to start the orb run in Crypt 3 somehow. Oh my god. Or let's just resist. Yeah, this is a... you know what? I kind of regret my decision here because I just realized that I don't really have space for these allies because many of them don't fly. I can fly. In fact, I could have moved to the side. What the hell? I just keep forgetting somehow that I have flight. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Could have just moved to the side. In fact, war gargoyles probably do fly, don't they? Crystal Guardian. Nice. Just, Owner Dragon. Ooh. Okay, let's fall back and rest. We don't need to tempt fate. This is what I kind of worried about a little bit. This is slightly spooky. You ever go to little side doors like pizza, like cat pizza delivery? Oh, you mean on this level? You know, that's kind of a cute... Are they actual side doors, or... Possibly quite good. Oh, yeah, little side doors here. These guys don't fly, either. That's, it's not a bad idea. I wish I had, Oh yeah, you know what? Denser vein could be. Well, it could be, but it wasn't. Uh-huh. Forgot about the laughing skulls, but maybe it'll all work out. Oh, we got the Lich. Liches don't fly either. Just tab you down, can't I? Not sure that at this point, though, this is a better approach. I guess you don't get flanked. This way? Oh! We just got a big gold pile. Now we can go get acquirement. I guess we can wait on that a little bit. And there's no real pressing need to go do it immediately. Good old dancing weapon. Teleport traps. Book of the Grave. Talisman of Death. Would you look at that? I could become Lich Cat. I'll just carry this for good luck. Good old Phantasy Star 4, one of my absolute favorite RPGs, 16-bit RPGs. Wow, RP Zombie was on top of things. Juggernaut Skeleton. Okay, I'm gonna go. You know what? I'll go through for lightly. I'll go through the, or for Jeepicus rather. For some reason, I seem to think that Jeepicus and Lightly are the same person. For Jeepicus, I will go through the other side door. Where'd you go? There's a zombie here. Here we go. I never played Phantasy Star Online ever, so I have no idea. I know the original... I played the original, like, single-player RPGs, not, Wow, the amount of drain that they just laid on me right there. So glad that I have RN to, like... Jeez. Oh, he hit me with Fragile. Ah, but you can't fly, Vampire Knight. You can't fly. Sucks to be you. Like this more if I could hit both of you, but I can't. I want to use Wand of Warping. Not really. Also don't want to be carrying around this Wand of Flame. Drop it into the water. You hear a splash. Yeesh. That was not great. I'm going to go ahead and say that that wasn't great. Not particularly a fan of how that went down. Vampire Knight's kind of rocking me. Death form for Tomb. Yeah, I don't think, Dying Armory. You're one of the few... I didn't know this could have spawned here, but I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that definitely makes sense, actually. Well, I say spawn, but of course I mean just... Oh, look, the side door. Is there... There's not a backside door, is there? I assume not. No. Oh, I guess... Ah, the side doors are kind of randomized. They're not always present in all locations. Jeez, war gargoyles do not care about Felid very much. Two Vampire Knights. I'm not a huge fan of that. Let's get some help. Nice. Nice. Now we're gonna see the big boss, or we're gonna see an Ancient Lich or something. I don't know, maybe it can be a Greater Mummy, I'm not really sure. Only gonna be around here somewhere. Did I turn off Wand of Flame? Wait a second. Yes, I did. I didn't pick it up, in fact. How do you turn off items to pick up? You, you can do the manual way to do it is to go here, hit, the backs, it's, yeah, backslash. And you have two toggles. If you hit dash here, it will show you items that you haven't found yet. This is just informational, but it is useful information. So this shows the type of items that I have not found. All of them. Consumables, you notice the only thing I have left for consumables is Potion of Experience, which of course is very rare. But yeah, these all have toggles, so reflection. What's the difference between... I think that's like... It's like default. One of those states means like default. But anyway, that's how you do it with the backslash. And you can do unknown, you can toggle those. But most people have RC stuff to help them that. No, not inventory. You just hit backslash from the main screen. It won't work from inventory, in fact. And by the way, Jeepicus, if you ever want to remember what the commands are, question mark gives you all the... Yeah, that's right. You just hit backslash and toggle. Question mark shows you the entire command list. So if you want to know like what key for something, this is a good starting point. And there's a lot, probably some that you may be not so familiar with. And also, FYI, that works for the X key. Like, there are special commands you can do in this mode. You hit question mark and it shows you the keys that you can hit during the X, the lowercase x look. These are special ones that work for that. And also, when firing, you can hit F and then question mark, and there are some commands that work for that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and infernal cert. Well, okay. Just give me a sun demon, I guess. There we go, Dreadlich. What are our paralyzed 9% chance? Let's do an infernal. And let's silence. There we go. Go to you. Just wanted to stop him from... There we go. Get wrecked. Cool. And now we can explore at this point. Whole bunch of crap I can't use. We got here. Wellspring Talisman of Jejo. Condenser Vein. That's sort of nice, I guess. Orbited Spellspark Servitor. Yeah. Oh, a teleport. Yeah, so... well, that's Crypt 3. Do I want to mess with... Do I want to mess with L3? Maybe I should first go get these 3 acquirement scrolls. What am I training right now? 16, 17. We're closing in on 18 fighting. Probably max dodging at some point. And train more Invo, probably. You can always handle it, you just have to do it carefully, and it kind of drags out the game, and I'm just doing it for Manifold Assault, so it's kind of like whatevs. And I don't need Manifold Assault, it would just be really nice. I kind of want to have it and play with it, but it's more just like a nice-to-have sort of thing. I haven't done L3 in a long while, but I have to be... See, the problem with L3 is, like, Deep Elf Master Archers are a huge pain because I'm just very bad versus ranged characters like that. I don't really have any great counter to them. I can enfeeble them, to be fair. That's probably pretty good. Maybe it's worth trying. Enfeeble... I like Enfeeble versus Master Archers, I think. Probably. What's their willpower? How high is it? Will 100? I think... I don't know what that chance is going to be for that, actually. At 100, that's pretty decent willpower. It's enough where you might resist a fear, and at my spell power, maybe the chance for disabling is not so hot. Probably. And EH is probably not going to be that hot. So, I wonder... I guess I want to get acquirement first. Yeah, that definitely makes the most sense. Here we go. Big old stack of 3 acquirement scrolls. Let's see what we get. Sanguine Talisman. Manual of Invocations. Okay. What's this ring? Well, there's the RN ring, but... Yep, Mega Man 3. Great intro music. RN is cool and all, but yeah, I like a manual of Invo. I like a manual of Invo. Manual of T-Lock, that's interesting. RC int 4, that's pretty... I mean, I don't really have anything else for shops, so gold is pretty bad. Manual of T-Lock is kind of cute, because if I do get it... Book of Beasts... Core Blink Regen Ring. Now that is interesting. Raises dex a bit, gives me our core Blake. I mean, that's pretty good. I'll put that on. You know, raises my EV a little bit to counteract the lost SH a bit, but regen is quite good. I can put back on my protection ring. I don't know, so it feels like it's worth maybe trying. If I can immolate, well, that's all the immolation there is. There's Poison Scroll, but that's definitely less good. Do you have a lot of teleport, so I can teleport away? Let's give it a shot. You know, see what we can do. The old with the old Elf 3. I haven't done Elf 3 in a while. This is definitely less a character. Ooh, that's what we like to call. We like to call door vault right there. I don't think I'm going to open that one. Tower protection, apparently gonna rock me. Okay, here's the vault already. I think. Yeah, watch out for those. Yes, that is the vault. Okay. Watch out for those air elementals, because they're no joke. Alright, well that... I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, even normal deep elf archers are kind of an issue for us. Go out and rest here. You know what? I can enfeeble you, idiots. There we go. I really need to make this a bot. Alien 3 OST, interesting. I think I've seen this game. I've definitely seen a few videos. Would you look at this? What we got? Wow. Epic. Well, this is a good retreat hole, I guess. Because it's like an instant corridor. Let's go ahead and explain this. I think I know this layout. Yeah, I think that one's kind of an easier one. It has like multiple entrances, which means I can I certainly like that we're getting some more consumables. Let's go ahead and get more info. Let's start with just like 18. I kind of like the extra magic hand axe, not bad. Okay, halberd, that's a little bit spooky. Friend. Bye, friend. Oh, what do we... Oh, frick, it's an armor shop. I was like, a shop! Ooh! And then... Honeycomb Talisman, yeah, that... We're not picking that one up for luck. Not entirely... Yeah, I mean, well... That's a little... I mean, to be honest... Well, I guess it... You could definitely make a video game more closely based on the plot of that particular movie. To be fair. This game, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, you know, it's not a bad game by any stretch, but maybe not the most amazing RPG, but what a soundtrack. For sure. Wow, that's a lot of Deep Elf Knights. Thanks for lining up, guys, and just freaking dying. Appreciate it. Oh, wow. Well, this definitely doesn't feel like the tempo of Alien 3. It's cool. I like the music, but great composition so far. But this does not make me think Alien 3. It's sort of like generic-y sci-fi sounding. Wow, those Genesis sounds. FM chip. Does this really only have one entrance? Oh, it does. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I guess this is a different one than I thought, maybe. Okay, now the fun begins. Particularly interesting because I feel like this is a good one for teleporting out of, at least, because there's like 4 quadrants roughly, and you've got a roughly 3 and 4 chance of teleporting out. Oh, wow. I wanna... You guys dig, don't you? What do you do? Let's cannonade. Haste. Ooh. See. I don't love the setup for this. This is very... This is awkward from a standpoint of... So this side corridor here is not... Oh, friend. Okay. Nice. Can you? You? Nice. Okay. Some basic luring is doing stuff so far. Oh, shout luring is really the best strat here, but... You hear a shout times 10. Kill you fast. No, perfect. These things are not very much fun to deal with. Ripley is bald in it, yeah. That's music for a bald woman. Delphi Priest. Can I come around the corner or what? screen pretty heavily so far. What's in the square? Jeepicus, you know what the square is. Don't tell me you've never seen Door Vault before, Jeepicus. Surely you've opened Door Vault. I could read Revelation to see what's inside, but I have enough scrolls to map every level of Zot and Vaults 5, so if I got one more scroll, I might, you know, I might read it so we could see. Well, yeah, you know, if we do, I'll read it so that we can see what's behind it. It could just be the butterflies one. Never know. So far, we've killed... I don't think I've killed the Deep Elf Master Archer. We just want to keep... Okay, well. There it is, I guess. Going to the Abyss. Love the Abyss. We love this. In Abyss 4, I am not going to Abyss 5. Okay. Clumsy. No, not clumsy anymore. Hell Sentinel. Yeah, I don't want. Eyes. You. Yours. Detect the Abyssal Rune, I don't care. Alien comes into view. Link frogs. What the heck? Where is this rune detected? By the way? Oh yeah. I don't think I'm gonna mess with the rune. It's cute, but no, thank you. I'd rather just get out. Don't know what the... What's up, know what I'm saying? I mean, yes it is, it's just that the main issue is, one, it's kind of far away at this point, and two, Owner Dragon. Oh, hey, there it is. There we go. Just like that, see? No rune necessary. I wish... Ooh, Deep Elf Annihilator. Come on, friend. Nice. Let's go rest off slow. Yeah, next time we need to, I mean, that banish chance was not high. Ooh, the heat. How much mutation do I have? Maybe I'll wait until after L3 is done before messing with this. List. Rexer. There's our boy, the Master Archer. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. The chances, alright, so I feel a lot better. These Enfeeble is good against the, Ooh, nice shot, though. Wait, what? Here's our friend, the Deep. Here we go. Revenge for the banishment that you probably... You hear? Yeah, I am here of my own volition. I really want to give an extra chance to maybe get Manifold Assault, so I decided, why not? Plus, we had a discussion about L3 and how dangerous it is, and... Not gonna walk in there. Okay. It's still cheap, so I'll do it to 20. Okay, I'm gonna head back though so I can rest up. I don't wanna... Guess I'm good now. Oh, that's it for Invo. Okay, fair enough. That went through quickly. It's 24. Yeah, let's finish off, well, we can do 25 dodging, I guess. There's probably not a ton left in here, but there's definitely stuff left in here. I want to clear out these upper chambers if there's any stragglers kind of luring around here. Do I have a port? I guess I don't. Guess you're using info bonus to get more MP instead of spellcasting. Oh, spellcasting doesn't do nearly as well for spell failure as the skill in general. And spellcasting is mostly for spell levels and to a lesser extent for MP. Yeah, so it contributes like, right, I think it is a quarter as much. So if you have a school that's very expensive though, like which Hexes, you know, is costly enough that if I were to train, it would be wise to train some spell casting for fail rate. So I kind of have to train 4 levels to get, but if I trained it to 8, it would be pretty efficient. Yeah, translocation is very cheap. I just don't have any use for it is the main thing. Like it's kind of worthless. Blind is blind gateway, but I just haven't found I don't think there's any spell book. Oh yeah, this is just oh there's a radiate, which is kind of good for a Felid, to be honest. But maybe we'll find some... What a weird little chamber. Manifold Assault Elf 3 paid off? Oh. Oh. Is it not? The heck? I must have misspelled it, yeah. Okay. Look at that, folks. What do I got to amnesia here? Oh crap! I actually do need to train. How many spell levels do I have? 5 left. Okay, so let's do 2 things. E. We'll get this to say 8. We can do G. We can go ahead and train this to 10. I don't know what the duration with the... It's so cheap with that manual, but that is sick. So elf paid off in spades for sure. Wow, look at these little chambers now. There's definitely more crap in here. Oh yeah. Oh no. This is cool. I can just straight up breath these guys. Yeah, riggedy wreck, sir. Nice. Love being slow. Let's see, a condenser ring. Being slow here is not great. Wand of Warping? No, I can't. Here. Okay, good. Like it. Now we can back off and just rest up a bit. Yeah, I think it does affect... Wand of Charming may be kind of useful. Metabolic. Using Cloud. Why am I picking up that? No, why am I picking up that? Must have... There's probably something in this chamber. No. Lightning Rod. Action hold. Phantom Mirror, that's cool. What else we got? Slow? Oh, hell yes, folks. Oh, wow, Gel's Tambourine, that's kind of cool. The slow spell is lit. Well, the only thing that was really made this worth was Manifold Assault, to be fair. That's a big win. I'm joking, G, because it's not good. Not very good. I think it... Yeah. To be honest, it probably does work on some monsters and is technically usable. But I would probably rather cast Enfeeble instead. Not going to be using Scrolls of Torment. Sorry, we didn't get... Slow was the reason. Yes, exactly. Slow was why we're playing this entire game. That's just gonna put all our cards on the table. Alright, so there we go. L3 was pretty straightforward. Visit to the Abyss, no biggie. We don't get to see the box. Only 6 Scrolls of Revelation, sorry. And I'm gonna be way too lazy to want to come back here to see. Like, these vaults do have loot in them sometimes, but... How many channel points? Oh, wow, that's a good incentive. I think, like, you gotta go beyond channel points and start to talk about, like, sub-incentives or something. I don't know. Yeah, when I'm on streak, it feels wrong. It just feels wrong. Well, this is a fun... This is when I start to think about good options for... I don't want to train up, like, for Irradiate, though. That's 2 schools that I have no training in. Your team to open the box. Wow, zombies bringing the pain. Wait, this I always misspelled. Okay, let's turn this off now and just... Guess we have quite a ways to go for this. Shockingly, yeah, it's level 7 now. I did not quite realize that. But then again, with these aptitudes, it's going to be like... We actually need like 18? I guess we're going to need... We're actually going to need like 20. Damn. But probably worth still. Yeah, we found Manifold Assault, because I don't know, I'm surprised you didn't see it. Found it in a nice little loot closet on Elf 3. So Elf 3 definitely paid off in a big way. Yeah, I mean, that was one justification for going there for sure. Was it a good justification? That is debatable. How much resist? Do I have any resist? I don't see myself needing this Arbor ring. Okay, Fire Giant. A fun little... kill you? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. No, it's really for ranged. It's for extra safety by turning myself into kind of a ranged character in some sense. Not like actually quite that good, but this guy we don't. Bark wasps are frightening. Don't have any Arlec in the game. Would love to have that at least as a swap, maybe. Potentially. Okay. Ah. Which one is this? Ice Blast, I see. Well, I do resist cold an awful lot, but... do these have elemental resistances? Nice. You gotta be careful for those, even with our C. Plus, plus, plus. Ooh, we got some jewelry shop? Flashy atmosphere. Craft. Looking for stuff that I have crazy good aptitudes for. Disjunction. That is interesting. Probably could cast that with further training still. And there's Discord, but Discord is kind of meh. It's a spicy bookshop for sure, though. Querying any ratio? Well, it's capable of querying ratios. SQL can do ratio queries, but it really depends on what you mean by a ratio and what you mean by any. Protection from fire. Poison, alright. Strength. That's pretty mediocre. Pog. Pog is pretty pog. Pog is probably worth trying to learn. Some kind of extra escape. Oh yeah. No, because Titles 1 is a little bit... No, you could make a command to do that, but it would involve multiple queries, a so-called subquery. And then you'd have to use the SQLese language, the language that the bot uses to formulate that. I'm not even sure what is the meaning of titles 1, 2 games played. So you've like count how many, like what do you mean by a title 1? Like different titles presumably? Yeah, it's definitely non-trivial. Like the number of unique titles won, I would probably just do it yourself like this. What is... Right. 3.1. Populous you can, but there's a channel points that you have to resume to do it. So do the see the redemption for channel points. It's like 1,000 channel points. X equals C dist title should work. I mean, it doesn't take that long to get 1K title point or channel points. So I have 48, and then games played is, so you can do it very easily yourself. 740. Well, you're close. Just hang out a little bit longer. You'll get it. That'll take like I don't know how long that'll take. So I have, oh, look at Gnome Saiyan flexing right there. I have, Gnome Saiyan, this is how I would do it. That first query I did is the one with the .1s, x equals c dis title. Do that one. That gave me my unique title count, which I assume is what you mean, 48. And the second query is very simple. It's just how many games I've played, so 806. So then if I want you can even have it calculate the number 48 divided by 806, and you can even, do the math for you. Use remember to use decimal if you're doing division though. Like I said 48.0. You need at least one of the numbers to be, you can plug it into a calculator yourself, of course, but so I have 0.06 titles earned per game played, for example, I guess is the answer to your question. So you could do the two. You could write a command for that, presumably. I'm not sure if that would ever realistically complete, is the thing. I think for that, you could start with, x equals c dist title. This is a query to give you, this might time out. This is a query to query everyone by name according to how many unique titles they have, ordered by the title count. By default, it will order them by how many games they have, but by that, putting that plus in front of that will say don't sort instead by title count. If this doesn't time out, this is when you start to ask questions about players across the entire record set, you do run into issues with potential timeout. Oh, let me request that song. So we looked at this stuff, right? Yeah, I'm not really doing summons. In theory, summon Mana Viper is sort of useful, but I'm kind of like, nah, I'd rather just make a Mocklip summon, probably. Maybe. Come on down. Antique weapon shop, thank God. So what are we're waiting for Transloc. Transloc is getting up there. Yeah, we're already down to 30%. That's nice. We have to get this to 20. Quite sure. We're still on that manual. That's pretty cool. Aha. If I can combo. Oh, it's inert. That sucks. A poison scroll. Great, immolate maybe to help out with this a little bit. By Susan's a little annoying. Oh, also she has Alec, and I don't have our Alec. I do have breath fully charged. That's good. Don't really have anything else. I have tambourine, which is nice and all, but can't really charm. Well, I do have acid as well. Yeah, unfortunately with like 5 Evo, I'm not really doing much with the... I'm not really doing anything this, so I just kind of need them to... Yeah, I just kind of need them to line up. Okay. Oh, did we kill? Yeah, we did. Killed one already. Does she have armor? She does. That's cool. So far, so good, I guess. I don't know if I actually want to waste acid on her. I'm not sure that it's worth. She kind of can't move. Can't really do... Wow, she's still in... Ooh, okay. Ow. It's her evasion. A little bit spooky. I kind of need to end her. Yeah, she went in pretty hard, actually. Don't really want to waste a field life, so I want this to end. I assume she's, yeah, surrounded by thunder. Oh, and I don't have... That's what it is. She has those clouds. There we go. Okay. Now the question is, can I kill her? I want to use a heal wounds to avoid... Got hit by thunder, I think, which is not helping. She doesn't have that much EV, does she? Can I hit her with... Nice. Let's back out of here. That was spooky. Those thunderclouds did shocking amount of damage. I enfeebled her, but it doesn't stop the thunderclouds. Run! Not my favorite. He's gonna have Doom Hounds. Do I have to charm? Can I charm you? Oh. It's not quite what I wanted to have happen. Down here. I kind of want to disable those houndos if I can. It looks like Grun gets easily feeble. Can I get you with Charming Bud, please? You just don't Dazed. Oh, I can, love it. There we go. What I can do is precast silence. Yes. And then we go up. Really? How about that? Featured mouth, huh? Did not expect that. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Here? Wow. That was shockingly bad. Cost me 2 heal wounds to avoid losing a life there. Yeah, is Howl not affected by silence? Oh, it probably isn't. How about that? I just freaking... Oh, it really is not. Well, good job me reading that, because... Huh. Now I learned a valuable thing. I mean, I just assumed it's a howl, so it's gotta be like... You know... Gotta be silenceable, but... That's what I know. Cats versus dogs for real, indeed. Take you up, friend. So at this point, we're looking to, gonna have to enfeeble... Oh, good. Let's get back. Are we on Manifold? Manifold, okay, so now I can start to cast Manifold. That's good. Very sad about... Okay, come on. Nice. Ooh. Oh, there's... Good. Good. And I almost let that pupper get the best of me. There's, like, still another Doomhound, isn't there? Because there's no way that was... Oh, we got St. Roka now? Is that what's happening? A little bit less worried about St. Roka, I guess, but... Indeed. Get wrecked. Go up and get rid of the demons, because we don't need to be fighting those. I could probably cure these. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked about that. I guess I should have double-checked that, but... Wasted 2 heal wounds pots on that crap. I hope that was worth that extra life that I saved. Obviously, if I had not been a Felid with extra lives, I would have been a lot more careful there. Oh, and I also need to remember I have freaking Manifold Assault now, so don't forget that. I'm going to get 5 air because these miscasts on silence are kind of annoying me when I do cast it. After that, hopefully we're done training random spell skills. Although I might need to train a little bit of spell casting now to I have not used Yars as of yet. If I train this again, it's going to be 8, but I'm not going to train it. Strike 3. So we don't need very much. I just want to lower that fail rate a little bit. Nice. People, very good. Okay. Nice. I like it. It's Batman. Nice. Oh. Alder King. These things are not to be messed with. King of Reaver. Nice. How about you? Nice. Ooh. Ow! That was spooky. Alder King is no joke. I thought I killed that one, but... Reflect, R++ MP... This is definitely quite a vault that we got in here. Slaying. We don't need any more rings of slaying. Wearing the one I have at the moment. Ring of Int. I suppose that might be useful to carry around. Maybe, sort of, kind of. I don't think we need a Ring of Wizardry. Get hexed, sir. You're so good at hexes, you think, but I am better. Align Gateway. There it is. Controls become difficult to tab through when got the little demon vault here, or the fire. Is that a Hellion? It is a Hellion. No. Try actually aiming correctly. Might help. Okay, good. Demons, fire demons stuck. Yeah, you know, I gotta remember that I have freaking Manifold Assault. I keep forgetting. Just put all that effort into getting this spell, and, you know? Might want to take Int. Is a Funyun a Hellion that casts down? You're lucky there's not a mod here, Jeepicus. Might get timed out. Ow. Don't appreciate what happened just now. Slightly painful. Well, you know what? That's why you're not a mod, know what I'm saying? It's because you gotta have discipline to be a mod. Serious business, Twitch mod. Very, very serious. No jokes tolerated. Definitely no dad jokes. And people doing some good work here, disabling enemies, but Lex still hurts. You get rocked with it. You still hit me with that, huh? You still do it. Well, to be fair, I guess you just have like an... Frederick the Flawless. Hello. So Freddy, what do we do about you? You do have pretty good melee. Oh, I see. It is blocked. Nice. Get wrecked, sir. Get absolutely wrecked by Enfeeble. Thinks he's better than me, but he's not. Famous last words of Particle Face. Do you think you're better than me? Ah. Deep Elf, or I'm sorry, the Deep Troll Earth Mage is complicating things somewhat. The strikes show up. It's nice that I had a... handled it. Once again, I gotta remember Manifold Assault. Cool. I should, this thing close in a bit. Just tab it down. Correct. Tone. Yeah, Cerebuff is definitely very strong, for sure. Demons, hello, my friend. Correct. Kind of worth a breath charge, kind of not, but kind of. Kind of still. I think it's worth quaffing a mute bot. I feel insulated. You gave me Arlec. Hell yes. Okay. We're definitely sticking with these bad boys. Arlec, thank you very much. I just have to deal with the fact that Orbs of Fire are going to take it from me at some point. Oh wow, look at this. Ziggurat. Wow, that's a Ziggurat entrance right there. Just reminds me, there's a trove, right? 4 potions of resistance. Sadly, I've never gained more than 2. Wouldn't mind opening it necessarily, but we're just, you know. More split these two. Probably the best thing I have going at this point. Let's look for a fancy feast in there. That would do a lot for a fancy feast, it's true. Most kitties would really like themselves a fancy feast. Taking it slow and steady, winning the race, as we like to say. Josephina, my nemesis. Ow. You're silenceable, aren't you? Right? She is silenceable, I believe. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna end well for you, honey. Alright, can I just go up my silence right now? Ow. Okay, mistakes were made. Do I have other things I can do? Nice. What are these? Nice. Okay, I'm actually going to go up. I've risked the... That was a little bit risky. That could have done with some better thought process. RF minus. Strength ring. Go with a no on that one. Talisman of Death. You got one of those for good luck? Oh, that poor troll couldn't open the door, I guess. He knew the Earth Elementalist troll could like see me, but couldn't actually open the door. Poor guy. Waiting for clip moment. Yeah, I'm definitely overdue for a poorly thought out use of silence death, I feel. Oh, that might have been a comment about something I said earlier, but whatever. It still applies. Not a fan of that. These stone giants have been kind of rocking me, unfortunately. Once again, because I don't have the best defenses. I kind of want to train out more shapeshifting. It's just like the most expensive thing to train. Need another shapeshifting manual, to be honest. Ooh, potion of resistance. Could it happen? I know that trove is not going to give me anything particularly good, but it's just like Sanguine Talisman of the Window. Interesting. Oh, that's right, the Vampire Talisman. Once again, I think I'm totally forgetting that I have Manifold Assault, but... Here we go. I'm going to remember... Oh, I need a Quiver Manifold Assault. That's what I need to do. Yeah, this makes it much easier. Much easier to use, because then I can stab with it. Dragon's Call for my dragon cat. Q, uppercase Q. And you can quiver spells, you can quiver, it's sort of an omni quiver as I usually call it. I can quiver my golden breath. You can quiver abilities, vocables, of course weapons. Yeah, it's pretty great quiver. That was interesting positioning on my part. Get wrecked. The Manifold Assault. This is an interesting Zot entrance. Oh, weird. It's like a north. Wow, this is like the safe. Oh, you gotta dig to get in. Or, oh no, this is destructible. What are these things? Pile of debris. Okay. This is like... Oh, what am I doing? I have... To some extent, I don't need Maklub's Invoke anymore. Of course, Maklub's Invoke is... Yeah, it's HP costed, so I can cast it even without MP. That's kind of cool. You know, to an extent anyways. Get positively enfeebled and then manifold assaulted. Pretty embarrassing for a lich. Also, was that an ancient lich that was just straight up in the Zot 4? Or Zot... I'm sorry, the Zot entry vault, I meant to say. Moth of Wrath? This vault? What is this vault? Oh, it's like a stiff Muna... Oh, weird. What? This is new. It's so weird how Manifold Assault didn't seem to do very much to a single White Draconian. I'm confused about that. Okay, that's horrifying. Oh, I can't. Keep it. Did it not freaking... Where did it go? Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Alright, let's just try to teleport. Yeah, hi, jerk. Alright, I'm gonna breath you now. So crazy. Walking Divine Tome. Do I have anything good now that's like... none of this stuff is actually that scary. I like a teleport here, because odds are pretty good. I want to get rid of is the question. I'm not the Shapeshifter, yeah. Well, not the Shapeshifter, but... Annihilator. Yes. Excellent. Again, I love the miscast at 4% slow. Very cool. Love it. Oh, did I get dispelled? God damn it. Freaking shifter. I didn't even notice that that happened. Well, how do we... Do I want to haste? How much haste? 6 haste? I'm not going to fear the dragon. That's the thing. And it's going to hurt no RN. Yeah, he dispelled Tully. That's on me for not noticing. And if I lose a life here, it's like, whatever. But it's still annoying. I don't have a good... Actually, don't have a really good... I don't want to really waste any more heal wounds. I do want to save some of them. Don't love losing... dying, but at this point, since I'm slow, and I don't really want to waste a haste either, if I can help it, because I really want to save as much as that as I can for Zot. Let's start with the teleport. Okay, good. Green Draconian. Anything here almost dead? Yeah. Okay. Good job, Hemoplasm. I like what you're doing. Just gonna... stop. Okay, good. So see, we didn't even lose a life. That's fine. It was horrifying, but... There we go. I cannot move. Why? What? Oh, did I? Jeez, the miscasts. Absolutely brutal. The slow and the... I don't want to get these down a little bit lower because like those like miscasts are not fun. Getting randomly slowed is not my cup of tea. And I think I'm going to do that just a little bit. See if I can FG. Let's see what 21. 21 can get us below yellow miscast. We'll start there. Both of these, because wow, it's annoying. Kind of crap that you don't need. Don't need have happening to you. Yeah, so that's on me for not noticing the dispel. Oh, look what we got. I guess we had a... Oh, and here's a swappable Arlec ring. Very nice. If we lose Arlec, our poison dex, we don't need that. Oh, I never noticed this just generic ring of fire. Don't need that either. Yeah, now we have a swap in case we lose that, which we're, you know, it's possible that we'll... It's an interesting vault where like all the dangerous stuff is in the outer chambers and the entrance is just brittle talisman. No, I don't think I'm going to become a Sphinx. Thank you very much. You suck. There we go. Fog. Cool. We're stepping right into... Okay. Wow. All right. Kind of more scared of the annihilators than I am of the... Yeah, this is definitely an interesting vault. It's like the monsters aren't really anything you couldn't be expected to fight, but they're just sort of like... No, it does not. It's just based on where the location is. It doesn't care at all about Haunt, which I'm not going to use. And exploring. Yeah, this was quite an epic Zot entry vault, I have to say. So what was I going to do something else weird? I guess not. I don't have anything in shops, right? Well, there's maybe a chance that I get a resist pot. I mean, at this point, like, what is a trove even going to give me, really? I kind of don't need resist at all in this case. Like, I literally don't need it. It does nothing for me because I've got permanent Arcor, I've got permanent or swappable Arlec, I've got, like, RF3, RC3, that's not going anywhere, so it's like, the potions are basically useless, except in sort of, like, really weird... I also have our poison. Are we doing anything? Still 3%. Hoping that when we get to 21, they do not give you RN, actually. So... anything else left that we want to do before? We have a hatch. Doesn't look like it. No, we don't. Ooh, this is kind of cool, though. So we'll read 1, 2. Oh, alright, I'm not going to do that much. That'll just waste a lot of teleport. Oh, hello. I was wondering about this guy. I think he wandered away. I kind of vaguely recall it. Okay, we go down. Let's map this level. Okay. This isn't the worst. Do we want to make an infernal servant? What do we want to do here? The stone giant is kind of a problem. There we go. Kind of want to pull back just a bit. Hell missiles, that's fine. Yeah, this will do. I don't want to lose too much more health. Ooh. Nice. Okay, thank you for that, sir. Okay, you are a thing that needs to die. Out of range, unfortunately. Range again. So he's also repelling missiles. Just want to get a hold on this level. I don't really have a thing that can hit. Through here, fortunately. Kind of need to get through this, and I need this guy to be cool. Thank you for that, Force Lance. Really freaking appreciate that. This guy's becoming a major annoyance because, oh, did I kill him? Has to spell it something. Huh. Good. Okay, now we can hit. Yes. And now we can... Now is a good time for... Very good. That's taken care of. I'm gonna go ahead and do... I want to do another acid. Now, this guy resists probably, right? He does not. How convenient is that? Kind of loud, but... There we go. Much... Oh, then we get to fight another one. That's fine. Okay, this one is wide open, so it's not my preferred vault to be in. It's probably relatively cleared out now, but it is just... It offers no cover. Again, freaking Convoker. There we go. You. Observers. You. Here we go. We're making some good progress. Put this on for now. This is the cheapest thing, and we're still... Oh, I gotta remember... to regen it up. Yo, that's, yeah, that's all the stuff I was worried about fighting. There we go. It's probably clearing it out pretty well. We're doing pretty good so far. These guys, it doesn't hurt to enfeeble. Guess we are clearing more of this vault out than I thought we might be. That's fine. We don't have to go into the center. Just going to the center is kind of dangerous because you're going to get stuff from the center of the level. Let's try this round too. All right, good. Close in on him, yeah. Be careful about Manifold Assault. It does exhaust your MP, and people doing a lot of great work. I'm pretty happy with how Enfeeble has worked out, to be honest. It's worked out quite well for this character. Cool. For the slow. Servant. Ouch. Normal Lich. I don't really want to silence here, but I think I'm gonna. Nice. Nice. Very good. I don't necessarily want this thing to hit me. Okay. There's our 22. A little bit speculative, some of these plays, I have to admit. Oh. What do we got going on here? Who's doing this to me? God. That's just a little bit of a break. Would be nice. Get rocked here. It's not great. I mean, this is actually a pretty safe little area to fight monsters if I had had this position to begin with, but I decided to fight around this corner more so. To be honest, it was not great. Wow, okay, just totally wreck me. Why don't you? Oh, there's Lisi's amulet. Right there. The regen harm amulet. Yeah, I'm gonna say no on that one. gonna have to say no on that one. Okay, well this did not go amazingly. Definitely came close to losing a life a couple of times. Didn't go horribly, but it didn't go... I think so, yeah. Wow, this is really quiet. That, seems like a... I think that's just because, the track is actually quite quiet. I don't know, is there another version of this track that you could, because, it's coming across as really... At least to me. Am I the only one who... Yeah, if you can find another version of it, that's, I'll definitely play it. Wow, everything. See, this kill holing right here works just great. Just friggin' fight all of... Oh, good. Their Guardian. Yeah, I think it's just recorded at a low volume. I noticed that you did put in a playlist URL. I don't think that... I assume that is. The URL you gave looks like it's just in a playlist. I don't think that would affect the playback volume. Armory first. Selector. You. Yeah, I think there's a plan to rework troves. Helmunk mentioned it. We spitballed a couple ideas that were very, like, speculative. Really should have been using Enfeeble on those war gargoyles, but... And shop. Keep finding lots of amnesia scrolls, that's for sure. I want to be careful about that. Kind of getting rocked a bit here. This can be a somewhat tougher level for... I mean, it's really not. Sometimes I'm doing some kind of stupid stuff, but nothing too crazy. Feeble is doing really good work. I'm quite happy with it. Manifold Assault has not been amazing, but it's also... This isn't the best level for it, really. I think it'll do pretty good work in SOT. I'm quite happy with how Enfeeble has worked out as a whole. Kind of a cool evening star there, ish. Yeah, being able to just like disable, and also the weekend is kind of nice because I am quite susceptible to Voice of the Moon. I like that. Like, somebody really took the time to put that, like, as whatever you call that, superscript. Not quite sure. We got ogres. We got plain ogres here. Pretty hardcore. Want to trigger that. Well, I suppose at this point, kind of doesn't matter, does it? Sure, let's trigger an alarm trap. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, that sounds way better. Way better. It's also like a remix? Is this the same content? Because this sounds like the old one sounded a bit more like a chiptune. Sounds like it's been still sounds good, but I don't know if it's the same song. I'm gonna have to go through my chat log and save most of these. Yeah, PC 98 is like, that's a really old, it's like Japanese computer PC games from that era. They generally wouldn't have sounded quite this good usually, but it is of the era where they could sound this good, because 98 is like past like Doom and Doom 2. Yeah, so that was Vaults 5. I guess that did end up going fairly well. So I guess we maxed dodging. And we did get out of yellow miscast territory, so that's good, because I was not a fan of that happening. It definitely gives me La Mulana vibes. This sounds very much like La Mulana to me. If you told me this was a track in La Mulana, I might actually believe you if I hadn't heard most of the music. So, which makes sense, because that's what La Mulana, the dev, was kind of channeling, was that all those Japanese PC games. Alright, yeah, I guess we're ready to go to Zod. We did not, in fact, get the 4th resist pot. Let me take a quick break before we do that, and refill my drink, and because we've been going at it for about 2 hours without a break, so I'm going to take a quick break, and then hopefully we'll finish up this run, get it done tonight. I don't know if I'm going to have enough energy to start the next character, but I will at least put it up for a vote. But yeah, I'll be back in a few. And we're back. Some more Final Fantasy VII in the queue. I was thinking, I started to have an idea. Oh wait, did I not? Oh, that's right. It was in a book. Of what if Orb Ninja to cut down on the pain of Zot 5? That was Gavant. Oh yeah. Right. This one. Forgot about this. That's cute. Also 1% fail. I was thinking about Disjunction. Yeah, with the combo of all that. Gavat. I don't know if I have enough levels. Go ahead and memorize it, I guess. Don't know if I'll actually use it, but yeah, well, that, and how much blink do I have? I have 5 blink. Decent amount of haste, plenty of teleport. So I can clear either way. But I could definitely, potentially use Disjunction if I maybe trained a bit more. Which, Disjunction is pretty good for Orb Ninja. I've definitely used it before. Fail rate's only 13%, so that's an easy train to, like, if I want to train a little bit more, I can. Range of 4, and it blinks stuff away from you. It makes it pretty easy. It's quite expensive to cast, but with Brilliance, that mitigates that. So it's kind of an attractive idea. Cut down on the pain of having to deal with all this stuff on Zot 5. And I have a Feel It Extra Life on top of it all. So I'm kind of tempted to do that. No, maybe we go for it? Between all these spells... And we just get... Maybe we get... Maybe we get to 25. I mean, I don't even know if we need it, to be honest. It's kind of expensive to train. But we can try. A port? Oh, I don't have a port. That's one thing that kind of sucks about this little plan, I guess. Would really be nice to have a port. If you're gonna do this. Wow, that's not my most favorite. Yeah, such peaceful and uplifting music for Zot. I don't even remember. I don't really even remember this track. I definitely beat Final Fantasy VII, but I only beat it once. I kind of remember this track. Nice. Nice. El Munko. Close in on this guy. Come on, stand still. Go ahead and dispel me all you want. I don't care. Oh. Yeah, you go ahead and give me your alligators. I don't care about alligators. What I'm saying is just swimming in those channel points. I really want to make the bot... Ow. Eaten. That was no joke. Definitely making me more strongly consider... Orb Ninja. That's for sure. I guess I like it more when I have Torment Resist, and also when I have a port, like I said. Any spellbook? Okay. On cooldown. I'm not sure that that one absolutely needs a cooldown, but I really do want to get a bot to... Gosh, and so is this... Yes, like a vault that has all the stairs. I should just clear Zot 1, be done with it. Nice rings, just chilling. Here we go, there's our Transloc done, I hope. Back to this. Need multiple int for hardcore. Oh. You know, I made those. Huh. God, so many proteins. Jeez, this vault is kind of nasty. So, thought we... That was a miscast, right? Yep. Yes, that just, you know, that just, it's a likelihood thing. So many rings. Oh my god, are you... Oh, no, he hit me that time. There's Faith, finally. You pot. Prime Blight. Yeah, this is interesting theming on this. So there we go. This one is kind of a hassle, I guess, but there's not much you can do about it. The subsequent ones will be better? Yes, that one specifically will be much better. Oh. Well... Another box? Oh. Well, I guess for Lightly's sake, we could Revelation it. What I really want to do is kill this thing, though. There, that's good. What Polly do to this? It's a pretty silly play. Yay, you did it. There you go. Now we can. Greatest use of polymorph ever. Polymorph a moth. You know, just for that, I'm gonna train up Evo to 8, just because, why not? Kinda good to have a little bit of oomph. Oh, here we go. You, my friend, you die. Nice. Nice. El Death'o Cabo. Oh yeah, I guess Jeepicus, I'm sorry, but this is not really close. I don't really want to go wandering over there. Yeah, oh no, our box experience. I wonder, is that, yeah, see, it's just like, I'm gonna have to go to the whole other side of the map, and... Gee, because I just, you know... Oh, on the other hand, oh, I'd really like to go to those... well, a bit rough. What is, You know, maybe those other... You know, Jeepicus, you might actually be in luck, my friend. You might actually be in luck. Because... Oh. That's... If I'm being honest, that's not my favorite thing to see. Death Cob for Cutie. Wow. Got the Scorcher, that's cool. Well, this is all the fun right here. Orb of Fur. There's that Evo. What do we want next? Dodging? Yeah, dodging 27. Okay, that's it for the orb. Orb of Fire is almost dead. Want magic? Yeah. Just need to hit this Orb of Fire. Can that do it? Maybe? That was an abysmal failure. You know what might do it? Maybe? Oh, that sucks. Encased in ice, huh? I guess I'm gonna Wand of Acid you. There we go. Right. Just gonna take you guys up. Wow, this is some fun, is what this is. What did I get mutation-wise? Potions, oh. That one hurts. Yeah, they really don't want me to open the box. I don't love the potion one. Don't love it, but I also kind of don't want to have to lose my Arlec, because I know I'm going to lose my Arlec. Alright, here you go, Jeepicus. Actually, what? I open this outer one. Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything special. There you go. I don't think it shows items, does it? Oh, it does. What do we got? Not much. Box of Beasts, not really worth. Yep, that one's not getting open. Sorry, bud. For sure not gonna happen. I exclude this? There we go. Excluding it for good measure. Yeah, if it weren't for the, yeah, the Box of Beasts locked appropriately behind door vault. Ooh. This little level here doesn't quit. Little section of level is like... all the Draconians. Here we go. $26. Yeah, Manifold Assault is now definitely showing. I'm using it in a more determined way, obviously, but it's showing some better power is kind of middling, but you know, I don't know how much that really matters. So here we go. This is a much better set of downstairs. I guess I have mostly cleared the whole level, but let's see what we got here. Oh. Interesting. Quite unfortunate. I want to kill one of you. Ah, okay. That's fun. I could get rid of you. Magical effects unraveling. Well, I guess that's not the worst thing. What do we have to hit you with? Lightning Rod is probably pretty good. Oh, I love how you blink like that. That's great. But now I can actually go up. So, joke's on you. Take the Moth up as well, because that's taking away my Manifold Assault. We're going to go for the classic polymorph play. Works, oh, yeah, works every time. Oh, yeah. That's definitely something you should know, yeah. It, I think it needs a rework to scale better with, what do we got here? Oh, that's right. That's why I took these other stairs, is because, hey, look, we got... oh, it's just curing. Got a little bit excited for nothing. So now we've got a good set of favorable stairs here. This is a very tiny level. Geomancy. Do we have asphalt in the game? No. Well, let's reveal. What's that for? This is not bad. Oh yeah, I get to skip a good chunk of level here. Thanks for the 10 HP of Drain. So I have to really consider my plan to do Orb Ninja. I think, like, I don't know, I'm kind of chickening out without, like, what do we got? Got it, one double trap passageway, so we only have the choice of one. It does have an alarm trap. I think we got a good number of teleport traps, which is really nice, especially in that left chamber. But just getting to the orb is kind of the scary part. I have to get there and I have to pick it up. And then I get there. I guess I have that teleport trap if it doesn't get used. How does a cat even pick it up? I don't know if this is really... Any alarm traps outside? No. Alarm trap is always a fun way to kind of deal with stuff. You can't if you have the option, but definitely it's not safe here. Guess we'll clear it mostly the old-fashioned way, and I'll just save this junction for like epic orb run plays or whatever. All the draconians down here. It's totally doable. I think it's just I don't think this character will have too much trouble clearing the vault the old-fashioned way. Okay, there's dodging mastered. Air is dodging mastered. I guess fighting in UC. Shapeshifting is very expensive AC, so it's not really worth until the warp. And there's dispersal. But I can't actually cast it. Or I can't memorize it, rather. This little upstairs would be great to clear. What about this? About this upstairs? This is doable. Yeah. What about this upstairs? Any of these like disastrous? No, this is a good one. It should be relatively clear. I think I fought most of the monsters on this level, so I like this. And down here. And yeah, that's good. We have this. Well, this is not so good. This hatch would not be great at all. Zot 4 is a bit of a problem because it's totally uncleared. What is this? Harlequin? I see. That's like... That's kind of whatever. I mean, it's not great, but... The thing I like about Manifold Assault is it's like shouting, but it does something useful. Get disrupted, fool. Yeah, I don't want to trigger that We'll make sure to stay out of Los of that. Oh, okay. Nice. Manifold Assault. Doing great things. Looks like we may have gotten, aha. Okay, we don't have the best positioning here. Kind of stupidly retreated in not a great way. Do we disjunct? Disjunction doesn't feel like the best play right here. I have to be careful. Like preemptive haste. Nice. And that. And then might. Sure. Get rid of you first. Get absolutely wrecked. Nice. Positively wrecked. So far it's going pretty good. We're still, I guess I should... Oh, sucks. Just take you down. Take them out. Got some orbs of fire. Maybe orb of fire in me. Rail isn't great. Getting to the point where I'm kind of thinking about a mutation. But I still have pretty good HP. It's not amazing HP, but... Hello. Okay. I might. Genova? Get teleported, I guess? Oh no. Do it. Okay. I mean, so far so good, I think. Nice if I could keep my MP for like 10 seconds. Killer Clown? Maybe there's some MP in the other box. You know, tell you what, G, because what we'll do is I'll pick up the orb and then I'll go check the box. How does that sound? I cannot move. Get wrecked, Ancient Lich. Say just clearing this stuff out the old-fashioned way is working out pretty well. Like the Zot trap. Orb run box, yeah. Orb run, pick up the orb and open every door vault. See, the reason why, by the way, Jeepicus, is that I refuse to open the box is because you don't even know that it's called Door Vault. If you had called it correctly as a Door Vault, every time, I might have opened it, but you referred to it in the incorrect name. So, I'm obligated to not open it. You don't even know that it's called Door Vault. What kind of dev would I be if I allowed players to refer to in-game content the incorrect name. Wouldn't be a very good dev. Therefore, for that reason alone, I'm afraid I cannot open Door Vault. Just in good conscience. Can't do it. I start to care more, I think, after in bad conscience then. Well, I guess I can't argue with that. I hear a shout. I hear orb guardians coming. Okay. Ooh. Friend the orb of fire. Gonna come? Just don't want to get... Wow. Really came from all that way, huh? Not much I can do. Create a box, create a beast. Got an RF mine. Juvenile sting beast. I don't think that really did too much. I just don't want to get dispersed, is the thing. Main issue here. I say our defenses are holding up pretty well. Well, there's that minus potion. Yeah. Well, I guess Moklub is helping some. Come on. Oh, okay, you're gonna do that game? Yeah, that dispersal trap was what I was worried about. You know, if you could just, like, die? Thank you. Could you just... Oh, good. It's not what we want. Yeah. There. No, you didn't die. Okay, now you died. Tormented, killer clown. Well, I can't really do too much that's not just tab. That wasn't my favorite outcome to that fight. Guess I also have ambrosia. I want to do a little bit of tactical healing. Well, I guess it's time. I think I'm gonna do... What's up, cool guy dude? Wow, you came right at the end, one way or another, of this character. I have 5 Skulls of Blinking. I still have 6 Potions of Haste, a bunch of Might, decent heal wounds. You know, that's good AI. I mean, honestly, I think it's appropriate for building an in real life door vault or a crawl door vault. So frail, low mana, Dex. I mean, honestly, that's fine. I don't love being frail. Don't love having few less MP, but it's not the end of the world. So yeah, I think we just go for it. Apparently just teleport. At this point, we're just gonna run out. Nice. See how... Ooh. That's a seraph is what that is. Okay. My favorite thing. Go up with these guys. I'm gonna. Ooh, ow, ow. Be careful what's happening here. What the heck? Guy's like so strong. Huh. Okay. Fine. Good lord. I did. I totally freaking forgot about dispersal. Excellent point. Thank you for mentioning. I got disjunction is what I got. I don't know why I didn't, Tyrant Leech, probably ignorable. Yeah, I'm gonna remember that I actually have that from now on. It's all because the box remains unopened. Ooh, Sinbies, huh? Where do I have to go? I have to go through there, so I don't really have much of a choice. Oh, let's give old disjunction yeah. See, look at that. Okay, that's let's give oh yeah, look at that baby. Love it. Gonna make my orb run free. No, not a Spriggan Air Mage. We gotta do this to me, Spriggan Air Mage. Okay. Digging. Do I want to dig? Well, where am I going is the real question. Which way am I going? Oh, that's exactly where I'm going. Yes, I want to dig. Love me some digging. Once again with the Sin Beasts. You know what? You guys like, actually. You guys like that. And that. I don't think so, Orb Guardian. Let's try, buddy. What do you think about Disjunction, Orb Guardian? Apparently he's not too impressed with it. Like, yeah, I don't care. It's middle, you chose a bad spawn location. Sorry, bud. And there it is, folks. Disjunction doing a little bit of work. I really should have remembered it for that. That was actually kind of scary, because if I die there, that level is... Well, that level was not that bad, actually. Do a zig. Just go do a zig. Thanks for the GG. Appreciate it. This is, once this clears, this is game 4 in our win streak. And importantly, another 1-in-1 background.